So we're gonna make coddled eggs with mushrooms. It's basically a beautiful old English dish that my gran used to make. I love the word coddled. It's got something kind of quite warm about it. And basically, it's eggs with lots of lovely stuff in it, poached in a bain-marie. It's totally delicious for breakfast or lunch. It's really easy to make. So all we need is to saute off some mushrooms. So I get my pan on. So I've got an assortment of my favorite mushrooms here. So just want to chop up these chestnut ones just so they cook a bit quicker.
While you're doing that, I'm going to butter up these ramekin dishes, and that just stops the eggs sticking to the side. So good rub round, make sure they're evenly covered.
Now these ones, they don't need chopping because they're so light and fine. And these ones, you literally just break them up. I mean, you could use any mushrooms here, but these ones are pretty tasty. So what we need to do is we've got a hot pan, a couple of knobs of butter into the pan. Give that a little shizzle around.
Is that a technical term, is it?
Yeah, shizzling, yeah.
Borrowed that from Snoop Dogg.
I think so, yeah. You just want to wait until your butter starts to foam, and that's when you want to get your mushrooms in. Perfect. Now, the really important thing to remember when cooking mushrooms is you don't want to season them at the beginning. When you put salt with mushrooms, it draws all the moisture out and they go all limp and soggy. So we're going to fry them first, get loads of lovely colour, then we'll season them. And this is just going to take about 3 or 4 minutes.
But we do need to season these pots. So a sprinkle of sea salt in the bottom of each one.
A good grind of pepper. Would you mind chopping that parsley, Tom?
Yeah, I'm on it. Right, so 1 bunch parsley. I want to chop it really nice and fine. Paying particular attention to the stalks, making sure they're really finely chopped.
So as you can see, the mushrooms are already taking on a little bit of colour. So that looks perfect. It just needs a little salt and pepper. Don't want to go too much. I love freshly ground pepper with mushrooms, works perfect. I'm just going to finish it off with the parsley. Do you mind chucking it in there, Tom? Beautiful. And just off the heat and stir it together. Right, now for the fun bit. All we're going to do is build up our coddles. So what we need to do is just put a small spoonful, so just divvying up the mushrooms into the bottom. And what we're going to do is save half because they're going to go on the top. So we're going to layer up the mushrooms. Perfect. And then taking our eggs, a little crack, and carefully break them in. 2 eggs per pot. Give us a hand, Tom.
And just to make this super delicious and rich, I'm going to add about a tablespoon double cream to each pot.
Beautiful. And then you just want to finish it off with a touch more salt and pepper. And the remainder of the mushrooms on top. Gorgeous colours. It looks and smells stunning.
Wait till you taste it.
So these are ready. I've got a pan of simmering water, and we're just going to sit the coddles. In there you go. You want the water to come about halfway up. And these will take about 5 to 6 minutes with the lid on, just in time to get the coffee and the toast on. Lovely.
It's a nice thick slice, good white bread. Ooh, this is coming together nicely.
This looks absolutely beautiful. You can actually watch it cook. This is much better than paint drying.
Delicious bread, lightly toasted.
Right, so these have been in here for about 5 to 6 minutes, and if you give them a little shake, they've got a slight wobble to them. That should have that perfectly soft, runny yolk. You just want to carefully pick them up. They're pretty hot. Ooh, beautiful. 4 perfect little coddled eggs.
Wow.
Right, all that's left is to go in there for a dip. Oh, beautiful, look at that runny yolk. That's just a ticket.
Oh, brother. That is good.
Coddled eggs with mushroom, delicious.